There we go. Little conspiracy theory. Little rant here again. We'll see what's going on. I don't know if I'm the only one that noticed, but our whole freaking entire government is completely fucking corrupt. Worthless sons of bitches. Might be one or two in there on the Republican or the Democrat side, really. But I believe they're all corrupt. They're all got their hand in it for the money. They are the elite. You know, everything that's going on, you hear a little bit about the good or whatever, and then all of a sudden it's shut off. You can't find anything more out about it. Well, if you can't see for yourself that Republicans talk a good show, but they don't never do a fucking thing about it. They'll talk, but when it gets down to it, and actually pushing law and going to do something about it, they just wither up and fucking disappear. And the Democrats, they just come out and tell you how stupid they're going to fucking be. And just do it right in front of your face. And our representatives, our Republican representatives, if you're a Republican, which I choose to be an independent. I don't like anybody choosing or making a choice for me, although I am for the Second Amendment completely. Well, the First Amendment too. Well, for that matter of fact, the whole damn Constitution. Which, this is what this rant's about pretty much. We need to get back to terms and limits. Did you all know at one time, for being Congress and all that, they had limits on them. It was never meant to be a full-time job. They were meant to suffer and go through everything just like we the people do. They were meant to work a 40-hour-a-week job and deal with the ins and outs of everyday living just like us, so that way they could rule and put new laws and do things right and good for the people, because they felt the pinch too. But no, some of a bitch along the line cut that out and they voted it into a full-time job. Now, I'd like to know where that became the choice of Congress or whoever else allowed that to happen, and not we the people, because it's bullshit. Terms and limits means just what the fuck it means. Terms are, you follow our Constitution to the fucking T. Period. Period, you dumb son of a bitches. Ain't nobody should have gave any of yous the fucking choice or the right to change it, period. Our forefathers were the smartest SOBs on this planet. And that's not hard to see when you get back and look at it, because they knew how you son bitches would act. And you fucking did. You really fucking did it. Fucking this whole country up, period. This whole world, matter of fact, alone the country. But we need to straighten this shit out. Terms are, you follow the Constitution to the T. And limits are, you're limited to power. You're limited to how long you can be there and set laws and everything else in a certain amount of time. Limited power, that's what it meant. You had a limited grab, limited chance to be corrupt. We need to get back to this, period. Left or right, I don't care who you are, left, right, independent, whatever. All this shit was set into law and written down in our Constitution and everything else to protect this country from this shit happening. And what the fuck happened? It got corrupt as hell. People changed the laws and nothing was ever done. Yeah, we need to get back to just how it was written. Period. We need to end all this corrupt bullshit. You think they're right? You think Ted Cruz and all them guys are for you? They talk a good fucking show, don't they? They don't do a damn thing when it comes to it. They tuck tail and run. None of them fucking do anything for any of us people. It's time to get back to it, people. Terms and limits. Let's do it.